Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Burmo. No way he was going to let him past. And it's Doué. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bruno Guimaraes.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Van Dijk clears. Taken back almost at once. Cucurella. And it's Reinders. Schlotterbeck. Reinders. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. It's just beyond his reach. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Guimaraes. Tchouaméni. And Thiaw. This looks promising. Very nicely done. Obama! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dembele threads one in. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he thumps it clear. Cherki. And claimed it back swiftly. Tchouaméni. And here's the chance to counter. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Some
anybody
first
who has
half
found
thoughts?
themselves a
Well, I
little
think
lost
despite
today.
the
Please
scoreline,
look at the
Peter,
screen
there's
for
only one
information
team
on
in
how
it.
to find your
They
way
might not
around
have
this
made the
stadium.
most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes. So neither side has yet broken through. It's a good ball out wide. Cherki, Dembele. That's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Bomo. Lovely feet. And it's Cucurella. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cherki. Valverde. And here's Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Guimaraes. He's in a great position here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Locatelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20.
England
Vinicius
have
Junior.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Number 5.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
He's going for goal!
Number 21.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tchouameni. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Havertz. And he's certainly... And the shot! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
23.
United making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Eze picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cucurella crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a
Played
goal.
back in. Marquinhos tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yildiz. It's a searching pass. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kvaratskhelia. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Havertz is onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Eze. Chouameni. That is lovely. Great vision.
There will be 3 minutes at
Showing
a time.
good feet. Good ball, good take. Looking for the far post. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Gibbs-White, looking for options for movement. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Cucurella coming on the field.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
DiMarco gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In by DiMarco. Can he spark a counter here? Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone backward here. Eze! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Schlotterbeck. Eze receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. And we're halfway through extra time.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
So those
to our
15
official
minutes
store,
have
where
flown
memorabilia from
by.
today's match are
Limbs
available.
now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Rashford could move up a gear here. Chouameni. Lovely, now then. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good-looking ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Onuachu. And it's Chouameni. That's going wide left. In towards the back stick. And reclaimed it in a... And the finish! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Too close for comfort. Not too much more here. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Onuachu claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Manchester United have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
England.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I like the look of this fella, Thierry Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Tchouaméni. Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Doué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake!
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Thiaw. He's had it taken off him. Plays the return pass. Thiaw, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior is on to Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. And that was asking for too much. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Eze. It's a sweeping cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Mohamed Salah is there, and he can pick it up. Salah. Reinders. Thiaw. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. And Thiaw. Thiaw makes a dash for it. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Reinders. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Corner it is. England with the corner, they're first. Martinez claims comfortably. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Xiao.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Doué. Locatelli. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slip. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Xiao.
Vinicius Junior. Cucurella getting forward. And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on Mark.
Goes for a shot! Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Eze. Eze on a strong run here. That's going wide left. Passes short and sharp. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Locatelli.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Tries to get it clear.
Number 20, Vinicius
Xiao.
Junior. Number 15,
Greenwood.
Mohamed Salah.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 30,
Dembele
number 29,
going face to face with his great
Kai
rival.
Havertz. Number
Saliba
21,
with the slide tackle there.
Number 18,
Van Dijk.
Leão. Substitution.
Cucurella. And Reinders. Nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leão gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
23,
making further changes here, and in
Coming
quick
on to
succession.
replace him
Yeah,
is
they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Tchouaméni. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his... Tries one from range! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Cucurella, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Rafael Leão. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good take in a good area. That has been cut short. Musiala out towards the flank. Now here's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Cucurella receives it in a good position here. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. So that means another 30 minutes football. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Hakimi.
Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. That's very neat. And it's Musiala. Real chance here. And he's there to get it away. Schlotterbeck. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. Dembele. That is ended up in no man's land.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kvaratskhelia. He is just caressing the ball. Driven in. Van Dijk can get it clear. Musiala. Lovely feet. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it is half-time in extra time. So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? And we're off for the final time. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Musiala. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substitutions taking place.
England are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, that's nice. Cucurella has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Knocks it into space. Ball swung in. Saliba getting this one clear. Well, they could break here.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Onuachu. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Marquinhos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
And this is the big chance.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 minutes has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? That's a good foray he's making.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's having a good look here. He has a look out. There's the shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rafael Leao voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the
Manchester
passionate crowd
United
demands.
Against England.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is...
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Doué can get it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? Manchester United can try it again now. Manchester United have their second corner now. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Just eases him off the ball. Eze. Reinders. And it's Tchouaméni. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba does well to get it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Doué. Plays a... And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Thiaw with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Eze. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Looking for... It's Dembele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Reinders. Thiaw. And he's worked it through. Mohamed Salah has the space to scheme. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Locatelli. Oh, that decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
Cucurella. Eze. Reinders. Thiaw. And Thiaw. And it's Salah. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Schlotterbeck. Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cucurella. Goes forward. Mbappe is firing after that one. Cherki. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now he's... And the shot! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England leading now.
Well, they've done the hard...
Can he finish? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Theo. Coming on the field is number 10.
Gets us going once more.
Hakimi.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Picks out... There's the shot! Looking to play him in. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Doué! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Salah. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cherki. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Cucurella. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Substitution
Well, the two
for
coaches
Manchester
are signalling
United.
changes here,
Number
both at the same
15,
time.
Mohamed Salah. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Eze. Number 23,
Knocks it out wide.
Reinders.
Now try to spin that
Coming on the
positively.
field,
I certainly can't.
Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 30, number 29,
Can he get onto this?
Kai Havertz. Number 42, Musiala. Substitutions taking place.
Onuachu. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
He'd been asking for that, Peter, and it puts him under much more pressure now.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. And it's Chouameni.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Musiala. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Schlotterbeck.
Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Mbappe, he is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk. To Havertz. And it's Hakimi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Now it's DiMarco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vardiol. Now DiMarco. Vardiol. Martinez. Great vision. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Searching pass he's played there. Nice control. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Posh. And the counter is on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kvaratskhelia. Chouameni. And it's DiMarco. Passes short and sharp. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. And that is well cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
DiMarco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. So there you have it, penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. Which way will he go? One 0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really.
And he duly obliges. Onuachu, second to go. Big Big character, big moment, big save. Lewandowski is the second man to step up for his team. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Manchester United looking to keep step. Oh, Cooley does it.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
We're on to number 3 here.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
This for parity.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Rafinha, 4th in their queue. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Musiala with the last of the first 5 penalties.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
This to stay in it. Yes, that's how you do it. And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And they have done it in sudden death.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Manchester United have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Manchester United probably deserved that on the overall balance of things, Peter. They always seemed more comfortable, more focused. They weren't fazed by the prospect of penalties. I would say a job well done.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.